So, this is the second video I'm making on Bo Nix because I have more to say. And first I want to start with this argument that I got into with a man who doesn't know much ball. This is me. The video was pretty much a guy breaking down what he saw from Bo Nix. And this guy wasn't like an analyst, he was just a normal dude like me. And he was like, yeah, this guy's a check down merchant. So I say, W ball knowledge. Nix getting killed week 1. Because he is. You see, I got two brave souls to agree with me. And then this guy, come here. Chicken. He says, OMG. He made the smart reads, I guess, that disqualifies him. I'm not really sure what this means. I don't know what the I guess that disqualifies him. Disqualifies him from what, you may ask? I don't know. But this first part, oh my god, he made the smart reads. I can understand that. You're saying he made the smart reads. I respond with, there were multiple plays where he had wide receivers open and opted to check down. This is the NFL. Put on your big boy pants and take some shots. That's true. This is the NFL. Then he says, and that's why you never sniffed the field in high school, buddy. Thinks he knows what an NFL QB should do? Yes, I do. I know what a good NFL QB looks like, chicken. And that's where we got here. And you see this? Look what I've stumbled across. Bo Nix NFL preseason debut, every dropback pass and run, all 22. Yep. I found it. And so we're just gonna... We looked at this game from the normal camera angle, the broadcast camera angle, but we have the all 22 now. So, I mean, I watched a little bit of it and I was like, ooh, this is too good. So here we are. This first play. This one I'm not too mad about because it is his first play, but this is a throw that has to be made. This pass, it ends up being almost intercepted. I mean, he's looking down here. And these guys are covered. Right here, he's looking at 80. This ball has got to be out by now. This ball has got to be out of his hands and put here. If I was to show you this and tell you that this was an incomplete pass, I mean, you would be in shock. I mean, I don't know. So he let goes of the ball. The ball is out of his hands here. I don't know how this pass is incomplete. I mean, still, I don't know how this pass is incomplete. This ball just takes forever to get there. It's still not there. It's not accurate. It's thrown. Oops. This ball is thrown here. This ball is thrown right here. When does he so he throws this ball up here. You got to throw this ball like here. Make him sit down and catch it. This is not already. This is a bad throw. This is a throw this is a complete. This is a completion by probably every other starting quarterback. Caleb Williams for sure completes this pass. I know he does. He zips it in there, and 80's catching it. Drake May makes this pass. I mean, the Jaden Daniels probably makes this pass. Jaden Daniels has got some zip on his throws, and he would have gotten this there. Bo Nix throws it. I mean, he was under pressure, but this is a bad throw. It is. The only reason it's not intercepted is because the receiver has to go and make a play, so it's not intercepted. So first play, it's the first play. I'm not too mad. And this play is one that Broncos fans will look at and they'll tell you, look, that's a great play. Not this one. I'm sorry. The play after this one. This play, really, nothing's open here. I mean, there's a lot of space here to step up and run and get a good, 10 yards. But he opts to throw it. I mean, this is what he's looking at when he throws it. He's throwing to 17, 19 maybe. And he is just, 46 is on it. This is not a throw that you should try to make. And again, 17 has to make a play, so it's not intercepted. I mean, those are two bad throws. 48, yeah. This is the play where Broncos fans will look at you and be like, look, there it is. That's what he can be. Now, first of all, this is 3rd and 10, I believe. He holds this ball for way too long. What do you see? He's looking right at it. The defender falls on Courtland Sutton. This ball should be out. This ball should be out right now. He's looking over there. I mean, he's looking. He was staring down at this guy, I think. I don't know why. He is blanketed on both sides. The defender falls down. If he throws this pass, if he throws this pass here, this is a touchdown. He leads it up here, turns, goes. I've seen this exact thing happen with Geno Smith and DK Metcalf. Just got to loft it in here, probably up here. Turn and go. That's 6. That's a touchdown. And instead, Bo Nix doesn't see it. He rolls out. He sees it way too late. And instead of, a 60-yard touchdown, it's a 20-yard pass. Still a first down. Still a positive. You got 20 yards, but you could have got a touchdown. Just making it harder than it has to be. I mean, you saw a lot of this with Zach Wilson tape in college. And funnily enough, Zach Wilson is the backup to Bo Nix right now. And we will look at some Zach Wilson gameplay after this video. This play, I stopped watching after I saw that one to Sutton because I saw all I needed to see. This play, not mad at. Pressure coming, hits the out. Reynolds makes a good move, gets some yards. That's a good play. Okay, that's a good play. Trouble with the snap. I mean, it happens. Falls on it. I mean, at least he didn't back away like Cam Newton did in the Super Bowl. He went and got on it. That's good. That's good stuff. Let's kind of see what's going on here. This is the one where he takes the deep shot. I'm fine with taking the deep shot there. Fine. I'm actually happy he does that because probably about I mean, he does kind of just stare it down the entire time. But most of the time, this is a dump off here for him. And honestly, he's staring this down, which is bringing the safety. He's bringing the safety down. This guy's coming open for a touchdown. If he just was aware of what was going on in the field and kind of looked around before he decided he was throwing it to, I think this is Josh Reynolds. If he just looked to the other side of the field and saw the safety coming down, this is an easy touchdown to whoever this is. It's down here. So actually, I don't like this as much. I thought he was looking at Sutton. He's pretty much just staring down the entire right side, which is fine to do if But you gotta look back, dude, and see that this man is wide open. This is open in the NFL, and if you can't hit this in the NFL, you're not an NFL quarterback. The throw, kind of too far outside. I mean, there's three guys there, and it's okay, I guess. Screen pass, dropped, almost intercepted. You can't fault him there. I mean, it's a screen pass. Here we have, who do you think he's going to? Probably this guy? Nope, he's actually gonna try and run this here. I mean, he had a first down. I mean, this is a first down and probably some more yards. I mean, he rips this here, turns up, gets a block, and then it's just one man to beat. 80's probably open, but I mean, he runs and he gets the first down. Really all I care about at the end of the day. Left, a bigger play on the board, but I mean, he got the first down. I'm not as mad at that one as I was the Sutton one. Here. Good pickup. Looking now, Geno, or like maybe a lot of NFL quarterbacks are throwing this far and deep. Here, he's got some separation. Some people, I mean, I know it kind of looks crazy because there are three guys there, but some people would throw that. I mean, he's throwing the contested check down when 85, the wide open check down, is right here. I mean, he's just really staring down. Let's see where he looks on this entire play. Looks up. He's looking down here. If he really wanted to rip it to 81, he could. Some quarterbacks could get this ball in. Like, if you just, bring it down here. I mean, some quarterbacks would get that. Doesn't throw that. I'm fine with that. But also doesn't wait, an extra second for 85 to come wide open. 85 gets this. He probably gets, 5 to the 45. Instead, Estime, he gets it to 39. He's looking. Was going to throw this. I'm glad he didn't. I mean, this is just a blank. This is covered. This is not open. But you know what is open? This guy down here at the bottom of the field. I mean, this is the play read option. He's gonna get the block from 45. He made the right read. He did. He made the right read. Sue me, ladies and gentlemen. He made the right read. Here we are. Play action. Immediately going to stare down Tim Patrick, which is fine. This is a read. This is an RPO. He looks here. He's looking at this corner to see what the corner does. The corner bites down. He's supposed to get it out to Mims. Corner doesn't bite down. Corner goes up. So he stares. Looks over to Patrick. Gets it there. I mean, yeah. That's textbook. That's good RPO play. And then this is just the touchdown. This is a classic peel route. Touchdown. Fine with that. Good play design. I mean, don't act like that's a tough throw to make, though. He's looking. He's staring the boys down. He's hit 85. I'm fine with him going at 85 here. I'm not going to lie. 25's covered. This guy looks open, but, I mean, when he decides to throw it right there, This is most likely incomplete. Nah, he might be able to fit that in. If he waits a little longer, some quarterbacks could get it here, like Josh Allen could rip this in here. Josh Allen could rip this in here. You know, real strong arm could get this ball out, but Bo Nix isn't a real strong arm, so I'm not mad. Ball falls incomplete. I mean, that's 85's got to catch this. They might have called that a fumble. No, who's to say? Guys going. That probably hurt a lot. That'd be big offensive lineman falling on you. Yeah, he's looking. What's open? 85. 85 is wide open. He's going to bring the field back. He's going to bring it back here. He tries to get to 85, but 85 is not looking. When he's about to throw it, 85 stops looking. He comes back. Then he gets to 85. You know, eventually he did get it to the open guy. That's fine ball. You know, that's a good play. I'll give it to him. I like what he's doing there. This one, a little stick nod, you see? I mean, that's the first option. Gets it to him. This time, 85 makes a move. Gets you to about midfield. Another fine check down from Bo Nix himself. This guy is open. I mean, this is about as open as you're gonna get in the NFL. To be honest with you, I don't think it gets much more open than this. Dead. He rips one. It's behind the receiver. Can't make the catch. But I mean, I don't know what he's looking at here. What's he looking at? He sees the linebacker come down. He sees this guy come down here, which probably tempts him to make this throw. He's not looking at the safety. And he's lucky that throw is behind him, because if that's in front, that's maybe an interception. Courtland Sutton, is that Sutton? Whoever this is wide open. It doesn't get much more open than that. I mean, he just plops this in here. Let's take another look. It's 16. Tim Patrick might wear 16. This is wide open. I mean, it doesn't get more open than that in the NFL. 39's not really going for it. You get this ball out here, you know, somewhere in this area. Big plays are bound to happen, and that's just a throw you have to see and hit if you're an NFL quarterback. This up. He's looking for the checkdowns. None of them are really open. I mean, this one, he actually does get it to 17. He actually does. He's hit as he throws. Does get it to 17. That's probably the right throw. He probably preferred it if he just, like, threw it away. And he's going deep on this one. I mean, that's going to get a pass interference every time. But that's not the defender's fault. That is an underthrown and inside ball. If the corner turns his head around, that's a pick. That's a pick. Most starting corners make it. I know for sure Tariq Woolen makes that pick. Tariq Woolen's picking that off 10 times out of 10. And 21, Flowers doesn't get his head around. That's a fine shot to take. I mean, one-on-one. And I'm fine with taking that shot. But you know what also I like? This guy here across the middle. who is also pretty much wide open. You get this ball here. Who knows? That could be a touchdown. This is pretty open. This is really open. This guy. I mean, these guys are both kind of open. I mean, shorter gains. But, I mean, you do get the pass interference, which really is just a bad play by Flowers. Doesn't get his head around. Could have called it on Sutton, too, honestly. Sutton kind of prevents him from getting his head around. Just puts the arm around Flowers' back. Flags come in. Yeah, that's fine. Stepping up here. I mean, 17's probably the right throw. Gets it to him. Gets a good block from 85. Can't make this tackle though. Fine play. He is going out. This is just a miscommunication. I'm not holding that against him. 21 should pick that off, but I mean, we saw it on the pass interference. 21's not that good. Flowers. It's not Trey Flowers. I checked. I said Trey Flowers on the other one. It's not. Throws the out. I mean, no one else really. I mean, yeah, quick throw. Looks like this guy may be coming open, but the corner sees it, comes down, comes to make this play. I'm not mad at this. Gets the first down. It looked to be second down. I mean, you don't want to throw that and it be incomplete. And have 3rd and 10. Play action. It looks like it's a screen. He hits the screen. And, you know, good. It's not a hard throw. The guy's wide open. He's looking. I mean, he's staring him down the whole way. The defender just falls. I see. Sees the pick. And that's actually what gets the defender to fall. He tries. He's anticipating he's going to get bumped by Tim Patrick. And he doesn't. So, like, all that force he was putting into his shoulder. It's like in the cartoons when the guy's, like, ramming his shoulder into getting ready to, like, run into the door to bust it open. And the character just opens the door and the guy goes flying into the room. You know what I'm talking about. That's pretty much what happens there. Falls. Wide open. 38. Gets that move. Gets tackled. Good play design. That's good stuff from Tim Patrick. I mean, that corner, probably not making the team, but yeah, he's going here. You could have hit 16. Not like, he's like, oh, you should have hit 16. Look what you didn't hit 16, and now look what you got. I don't really care that he didn't hit 16. That's a fine play. I mean, they're both short games anyway. Here, no one's really open. He's going to try and get it to 87. A little behind him. And he ultimately gets stopped short. So that's what we have. That's what we see from Bo Nix. Now, we're going to look at Zach Wilson. And I'm going to ask you, after, like, every play, do you think Bo Nix makes that play? And the answer to a lot of them is probably no. 2nd and 20. What's he doing? He steps up. Be real. I don't think Bo Nix can step up like that, like Zach Wilson did there. I don't think he can do that right off the bat. He's running. He can run like this. Bo Nix probably a little faster. Zach Wilson, he lowers the shoulder. I don't know if Bo Nix lowers the shoulder there. That's a good play from Zach Wilson. Play action. There's a good pocket. They've had really good pockets every time I've watched them. He hits the open man. Bo Nix probably does hit that, but, I mean, he probably does hit that. Or at least tries to. I don't know if he successfully hits it, but he will try. He'll try. I think he will try to hit that. That's good. That's actually very good pocket movement from Zach Wilson. I haven't seen that type of pocket movement from Bo Nix yet, but I do think Bo Nix could make that throw. Here, play action. Bo Nix could probably make that throw. He could. That's not a hard throw. He might take a sack there. Haven't really seen him with pressure like that in his face. Wilson steps up, another good pocket movement. And right there, I don't know if Bo Nix does that. I really don't. I really struggle to see a world where Bo Nix tries that, tries to fit that in over these two guys. Because I really don't think he does. I'll be honest with you. From what I've seen from Bo Nix, he's not throwing that. He's like trying to run around in the pocket. Here, this one again. I don't think Bo Nix hits that throw. I mean, you look. I tell you right now what Bo Nix does. He hits 86 right here. Bo Nix hits 86 when 89 is open. And that's really my big thing with Bo Nix is he just leaves big plays on the table and opts for the checkdowns. We saw that in the Colts all 22. I don't think Bo Nix makes that play. I don't. Zach Wilson, Bo Nix can make that play. No real QB sneak. He can do that. That's in his bag. Bo Nix probably hits 43 there. And instead, and be real, do you think Bo Nix makes that throw? And if you say yes, you are absolutely lying. Bo Nix is hitting 43. Bo Nix is hitting 43 on this. In this situation, Bo Nix is hitting 43. Zach Wilson, he doesn't care. He's letting one rip. And it's a good pass to 89. And this is great concentration from 89. Goes behind the defender. That is just great. This is textbook from Johnson. Now, who is Johnson? I don't know, but that's textbook. Bo Nix does not make that throw. 0 out of 10 times this ball is maybe 2 out of 10, maybe 10% of the time this ball is even thrown to 89. The other 9 is getting thrown to 43. And 0 times out of 10 is this ball caught if Bo Nix is throwing it. Now, I do have one more play. This is another thing. I had to bring my glorious Seahawks into this. But, I mean, this is just the kind of stuff you have to do as an NFL quarterback. I'll stop you right here. What do you think Bo Nix does? Because I'll tell you what he does. He's throwing it to Jake Bobo. He's throwing it to 19. And Jake Bobo could probably get, maybe the first down here. 9 gets there. He's probably getting tackled by 9. But what does the veteran quarterback do? He sees his receiver one-on-one, no safety help. And what does he do? He puts up a perfect ball. JSN goes and makes a great catch, a great play all around for 25 yards. And that's what Bo Nix doesn't do, is he doesn't take chances. Very conservative. Bo Nix is not making that throw. Bo Nix isn't even throwing it there. I mean that's just a great catch from JSN, but that's a great throw from Geno Smith as well. And at the end of the day, I don't think Bo Nix makes that throw.